sold here earlier, right over here. Expect the price to continue down this bigger range, but come on, it's still right. 30-minute candle has closed, 4-hour candle has also closed, 4-hour candle has closed bullish, 1-hour candle has closed bullish, 30-minute candle closed bullish. Very high probability the price will continue down low. 157, right? 157. Now we have a strong one up for firm. Come over here and then I'll close it all with how can you trade with elevator music? Whenever you're in an elevator, right? Notice how calm you are. You're very calm. You know you have to wait for the elevator to reach the floor. The same thing goes with the music, right? When you're listening to elevator music while you're trading, you gotta stay calm. You're calm. You're waiting for candles to close the way you want them to close. You're just waiting and anticipating and then it's very calm music. You're not looking at much. You need to spend a time. What's your thoughts on AUD? NY, New York is a state. NYC, New York City is a city in that state. So, when you're talking about NY Open is the New York Open. That's when the currency is open. NYC is the New York Stock Exchange. Be honest, you took that trade. Nope, I didn't take that trade. I did not take that trade.
Can we break down this trade? Yes. So you can watch the recap and you can basically break down. I mean, we broke the whole trade down as it was happening. You know, the first idea was the 1 hour candle breaking the high of the previous 1 hour candle and having a higher probability to continue going up. And then we had stops based on a 30 minute closed above, and then anticipated the next candle to continue on towards 137 and beyond. And that's what's happening right now. Beautiful. Man, if whoever was in this trade in the gulag and these explanations helped you a little bit, give a like on the stream because, it helps a lot of people to come to these streams and learn the proper way. So let's do that right now. Do you think it will continue or come back to make a lower wick on the 4 hour? No idea. At this point, if you're in trades, secure positions, leave a runner running because it's GJ. It can continue moving up. Let's take a look here on the 4 hour time frame, right? So the target, my potential target is around 137,400. Because if we look on the 1 hour time frame, and if we look to the left hand side, let's go to the left here, right? We go to the left hand side. Look where price is right now. Price is at 137,040 and we have a resistance at 137,400. So if we go down to the 30-minute time frame, and if we look left here a little bit, see right here. So maybe there may be some sort of a rejection at 137, 150, but after that, there's a clean move all the way up towards 137, 400. So let's go back to where we were, right here. So this was the trade right here. Well, man, after 2 hours, we got this break. That was a pretty long.
A lot of
Um,
patience.
yeah. What do you think about candles that don't create bottom wicks? It is what it is. When candles don't create bottom wicks, that basically means that the volume heading up was so bullish that it couldn't even come down to make a bottom wick.
And talking like fundamentally, GJ should be heading down, no? With the lockdowns and all of that.
Fundamentally, yeah, but technically, right now we're bullish.
Hmm.
I think Brexit news is they're in sort of final negotiations on, you know, and I think that might be pushing things up as well.
Oh, they have a meeting today, right?
Yeah, I think it's this week. I think they're having. So I think they're having, and I think the Germans have been quite. They're giving out signs, like ambassadors and bits and bobs are giving out quite positive signs that they'll come to some kind of agreement. So if there is, that means business as usual, and that's all looking good for the pound.
Right.
I see. Thanks.
If you see on the 1 hour like how GJ just broke out,
Mhm.
people are saying that you might get a pullback. That it could happen. It could not happen.
Yep. A good pullback is going to be price coming down, creating a support, and then continuing up. Right now, there's no buys, there's no sells. The buys were down over here when we were talking about it. And if you've missed it, you've missed it. Let's take a look at this chart here. Oh, wow, look at this. Entry as the 30-minute break and close above resistance. Secured 85% at 13 pips. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at this trade here. Ooh, very nice. 30-minute chart. This is also perfect. Stops below the 30-minute candle and price went straight up. So I think at this point, if someone's, took like one trade or two trades, just call it a day. It's Monday, just call it a day, like have fun. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm probably gonna get a little feedback, and then I'm gonna head to the gym here soon.
Can we get 1,000 likes? Getting like kind of OCD with the 625.
Where did you and Uncle Ted learn your Forex strategies from? Any certain book? No, not really. There were no books. There were no books. It was just charts, just watching. It was basically like if you see a move like this on GJ, right? See a move like this on GJ after ranging. So basically start to look at that and say that, okay, how could we have taken this trade? I mean, then we start to break it down with respect to candles, with respect to times, with respect to wicks forming, and all those ideas. You always start to look at it, okay, if I missed this trade, how could I have been in this trade? Because guess what? These opportunities is going to happen again and again and again and again. But the problem is, will this same opportunity happen tomorrow? Probably not. Will this happen next week? We're not sure. So for you to get really comfortable with this particular setup, you need to see this happen at least 10, 15 times. And that's where it takes weeks. It takes weeks, it takes months, and then you have a much beautiful outcome when you've really seen that same thing happen. But man, I'm trying to speak like Trump over here, as Trump goes like this.
For real.
Need to see this happen. D, 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 D. You said Ted is a unicorn. Yeah, that was like an hour and a half ago. How do you feel stealing a lot of controller techniques, stealing from an innocent?
These comments are so ballistic. They're ballistic, dude. They just
Yeah,
go
I know.
straight to the heart. Boom.
Yeah,
Are you
I
stealing
like it.
from a little kid, man? Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Hey, if you have plans to move away from trading, how is the lifetime subscription works? Please, but there will be no more lifetime subscription. Um, so what I'm going to do is, so this is so okay. So on November 8th, this is the last date for people to get in, lock in their lifetime subscription. After that, moving forward, I want to step away from like getting in new people. So it's probably going to be lifetime subscription to either the the digital drive or to Slack, not both things. So it's going to be something like that, or maybe it's going to be like on like a 6 month, and then that's it, cut off after 6 months. So see what happens. But I'm really trying to get away from getting in new people for next year, and then just focus on what we have right now, and then I have to focus on my building my assets.
Yeah, just focusing on me myself. You take at least like 70% of your time.
Me myself in the gulag.
Yeah. I got Shane, Gulag Trader. He's the captain, assigned captain of the Gulag. Anybody
Yes.
spam me, he gonna get blocked.
Yeah. Do you think trading is not sustainable long term? The reason you want to stop trading once you have your multiple properties? No, I think trading is sustainable long term. It's just going to be like very less trading at that point. Very, very less trading. Trading is definitely sustainable, but I don't see myself trading for the next, like 5 years more or 10 years more. Like, I want to move on to something much bigger at this point. And I think it's much better when you tell someone, oh yeah, I have multiple properties, rather than say, oh yeah, I'm a trader. Because when you tell them I'm a trader, they're like, oh, do you lose a lot? First question they ask, so how much you've lost so far? But when you tell them I own a lot of, like, a couple of properties, then they're like, oh yeah, oh, how'd you do that? So, but when people ask me right now, like, what do you do? I tell them I'm a risk manager. And when they say risk manager for what, I just say I'm a risk manager for a gulag fund. That's exactly what I tell them.
Nah,
I'm a
you
risk manager
didn't.
for the gulag fund. And then they're like, oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
Okay, the commissary. Okay.
The gulag fund. Um, Someone is asking, wouldn't that be like leaving a lot of money on the table? No. You know what? In life, when you're greedy, it things just don't work most times when you're greedy. It doesn't work. Sometimes, I close positions, and after I close positions, price moves another 40 pips, 30 pips. And am I worried about leaving money on the table? Not at all, because I secured what I wanted to secure. Even with trading, like once I try to like really like like cut down my trading, I know I'm leaving money on the table. But at the same time, I've secured what I wanted to secure. So, like, when people talk about, oh, like, you know what, you have to make big gains in trading, do this, it's not sustainable. Because here's the thing, right? In this, now I've been in the trading education space for a very long time, like education plus trading at the same time. And I've seen it all. Um, when I first started, what I saw was that people were trying to sell like a lifestyle, or they were trying to sell these massive gains. And when I saw that as like a grown up, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
the
Are
guy.
you talking about Nino? You're
No,
talking
no,
about Nino,
no.
aren't you?
No, that's Nino.
Yeah, we're talking about a different person here.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Like the movie Nemo. You know, the little fish that can't
Yeah, I
swim.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah. So it was like
Yeah.
$120 a month, and then he told me once, man, listen, I'm gonna run you out of business. I'm like, how can you run something out of business when it's not even a business?
That's not even making money.
Yeah, exactly, right? And
So you
then
go to the corner store and you see the homeless person. It's like, I'm gonna take your property.
yeah, and that's what happened. I mean, when people see that, they're like, okay, at one area we have this lemonade stand which is giving us amazing lemonade for nothing, and in the other corner we have a lemonade stand that's giving us lemonade for only like an hour a day for a much higher price. Of course people will go to a lemonade stand who's giving it for nothing, right? I mean, just free free information. Shout out to Kenya. Hey, shout out to Kenya. If you
All
are
right, he's going on timeout.
uh, if
Guy's been spamming that.
if you are not profitable within the next year, don't even care about what's going to happen in 5 years. See that now. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, this is October right now, right? This is October. If someone's out there listening to, so this is going to be my last rant here before I leave here. So if someone's looking to get consistent, right? Think about this. When you go to university, it takes you 6 months to end a semester, right? In 6 months, you realize how well you did in that semester, and then they decide whether you can move on to the next semester or not. Same thing with your jobs. At the end of the year, you get a performance report, and then you get a bonus based on how well you did. Trading, the same thing. So it's October right now. You have full month of November. Let's write off December because it's holidays and there might not be volume and whatever, but we'll see what happens. Then you move on to January, February, March. So you have 5 months. So I have people telling me that, hey man, like, what, I'm having problems getting consistent. And I'm like, okay, like, what? Focus on 1 trade a day or 2 trades a day till March 2021. And I can guarantee you 110% you will be at some form of like a level of consistency by March 2021 if you only focus on 1 or 2 trades a day till March 2021. Because man, think about this, right? Whoever started trading in 2020, their whole goal was to change all their bad habits in 2020 and be consistent in 2020. Guess what happened? Nothing happened. You're still at the same stage as you were in 2019, 2018, 2017. Nothing changed. And think how fast this whole year went. It feels like 2020 just started yesterday. We're at October 2020 now. So March 2021 is going to be here tomorrow. So if you focus on 1 or 2 trades now, man, you're going to be at a completely different level financially and well, it may not be financially because your account may not be that big, but mentally, trading wise, you're going to be on a different level by March 2021. So give it time. 1 or 2 trades a day, give it time to March 2021.
That's true.
Yeah, make this a goal. Trust me, make this a goal. I've been really, really disciplined since this whole year started. I've documented all my trades for March, April, May, June, July, August, September, everything documented just to prove that it works. So just March 2021, man. Trust me, before we know it, March 2021 is going to be here, and then I'm going to see who was consistent and who wasn't consistent. And I'm going to say the same thing. Look how fast time passed.
All right, I'm out. Bye, everybody.
Yep. Take care, everyone. I'm going to head off too here. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Shukriya. Adios.
बेटी अस्सलाम वालेकुम मुझे डरा दिया बेटा मुझे ऐसा नहीं कहा मैंने मैसेज किया जवाब नहीं दिया मैंने आपको व्हाट्सएप
Okay, welcome back. So let's answer a few questions. Roshan, let me see your question. Can you please explain why I waited for the retest? Okay, Roshan, so this trade, right? I don't think this was actually really counted as a retest. This was actually the support formed off the 1 hour zone. So for this one, it was at the 4 hour close during New York. So like what I wrote here, right? I saw that the 30-minute was going to close bullish, which is this candle here. 1 hour also bullish, 4 hour also bullish. So we should have more strong bullish momentum to continue up. I didn't want to take this here because this was at a very odd hour, and I already said earlier that I wanted more volume during and nearer the 9 a.m. Eastern New York open with the New York open volume. Yeah, so let's see. So right now I'm just waiting for this 30 to close above, then more likely than not we should hit 137,400. And then I'll take 80% off. But if it doesn't close above, then I will take some off now when it closes.
Hey Eleanor, I don't think we can hear you.
Oh, one sec. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay, sorry, I went on the wrong mic, my bad. Yeah, so
okay.
I was saying earlier on the first stream, right? I already mentioned that I wouldn't be taking anything during pre-New York. I will wait till 9 plus. So just now someone on YouTube was asking whether this was a retest, and I said no, it's not. It's just support forming off my 136,750 zone. So when the 1 hour, 4 hour and 30 minutes all close bullish, that was just stronger momentum for me to take it higher. Yeah, that was what I was explaining. So right now I'm just waiting for this 30 to close above 137. If it doesn't, then I will cut half of the trade. My stop loss is already at break even.
Oh, so you're in a trade already?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just watching this 30 close.
Yeah, I entered with the
previous one?
Yeah, the previous one.
Yeah.
And then I got up. I entered exactly when on the 15-minute, when the 15-minute candle closed above. When the 15-minute candle closed above 850.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I entered there and then I took it all the way up to 137. Yeah.
Was that 10?
I think it was a little bit more than 10. I think.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. This 30 needs to close above 137. If not, I'll just cut like 80%.
Yeah. I got in the sales with Roger too. I lost that trade.
Yeah, the sales was not good, man.
Yeah, I lost that trade, but then I made it back up with the buy.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, because on the sell, because it was like a risky trade, I only risked 1%.
Nice.
And then when I got in the buys, I risked 2%, so I made 1%.
Yeah, the buys was a lot better. Like I saw this one here. I think it was this. So when I saw that baby wick tapping the gray zone, right, that we had earlier, I was like, oh, this is dangerous.
Yeah, it was in profits for a little bit, and then
it flipped so fast.
It flipped real quick.
Yeah,
I think it was just ranging.
Yep, it was. Because the 1 hour was just meh during that time.
Yeah.
So let's see. Am I bothered about the 4 hour candle not having a bottom wick? Not really. Yeah, not really. Because honestly, if we're just trading off the 1 hour, right, then the move already happened way earlier. So it might do a deeper pullback. That's why my stop loss is locked. But my condition is it needs to close above. If it doesn't close above, then I'll just cut 80%. Because anyway, this trade I can't lose anymore because I already locked the stop. If we close 30 minutes above that resistance, can we possibly enter a trade on 15 minutes? No, William, you still have to wait for new support. Fabio, not early, I'm already at break even. So right now, see, the 30 is not closing above, right? So I'm just gonna close half first. Just in case.
137 is a big psychological number, and it's like a a good resistance area.
Yep. So I closed half when it tapped like 137 again.
That's good.
Yeah, because it didn't even close above, so we have problems there. So
yeah,
that's my plan, and I'm still at break even.
Good.
Yep.
So you're taking into account spread, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not paying nothing.
Yes. No need to pay the brokers, they are rich enough. EJ. Okay, so the problem with EJ buys, I think it's already very overextended, and see, the move happened from way earlier. So I don't have my ADR thing, but this is probably busted, I think. Yeah, even though EJ has clean candles on the left, so if anyone took this 15-minute long, you should be good all the way to about 124,600.
Yeah, shit's going. She's going.
Yep.
Can you go on the hour? Yeah, okay. So I was looking at it like this, right? So Raja was looking at how this was being respected here, right? And I was going down. I was actually looking at it the opposite way. I was looking at it here, how this was being made as well.
Correct.
So both ways was valid, right?
Yep.
So you technically, whatever, I don't know what you call this.
The channel.
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
the wedge. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is. So like you technically got a break above, right? And then that continuation.
Yeah.
But I was looking at this area here, that 1 hour from the bottom.
I think, okay, so like in this case, right, I think as long as you were trading in line with the overall higher time frame trend, you should be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone.
Yeah. So those that didn't catch this, just wait for the next 15. Just wait for support to form. It should form, because 137 is strong.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Could you explain the trade? Because I just came in.
Yeah, sure. So, hang on. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Okay, so for this one, right, the entry was on the 30. So these two candles over here. These two here, right? So this was at the 4-hour close. So when this candle closed bullish, so did the 1 hour, this one, and the 4 hour. So to me, that was just 3 bullish confluences to take the trade up. So my final TP will actually be at 137,800. So how I managed this trade, right? So I came out, I already secured 50% when it touched 137 again, because the 30-minute did not close above. Yeah, so I'm just trying to be a bit safer with this, because I foresee that there will be another retest for us to take it further up.
So your entry was based on the 1 hour or 30 minute?
The 30.
30, with a stop below the 30-minute candle, right?
Yes, below the 30-minute candle and below the 1 hour zone that I had.
Okay, thanks.
No worries. When did I get into trading? 7 years ago. What was my turning point? I lost enough. Your mentor said small accounts should give up. What do you think? Did he say that? I didn't hear. I don't think so. Everybody has different size accounts, right? I don't know. I didn't hear. I see EJ going up till like 124,600 on the hour. But EJ was a bit scary because it's really overextended. It's like 4 hours. The 4-hour candle just went up all since Asia.
Yeah, I remember asking Raja on the
About
stream
EJ?
about GJ.
Oh.
I asked him when he was looking at the cells. I asked him if it was 136 650 was a key area or like an area to look for to potentially break.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah, because we have this wick, so it should fill it down. But I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like this
Nope.
this area that we have,
Yep.
it's been respected.
Yep.
It's resistance and it's being respected multiple times. So he was like, nah. So that's why I took the trade. I was like, yeah.
Nah, I think like coming down, right? I think it depends on what you see. Because Raja doesn't really look at the 4 hour, correct? But for me, I had this 4. So you see my purple lines? This was just something unique that I noticed when the previous 4 hour candle just tapped into the area and then bounced right off. So that bounce earlier was during, I think, my first stream. It came up to around like this area here, above 136, 750. So that was when I noticed that it was having a lot of problems coming down on the higher time frame. So I then after that, it started to continue its story of not being able to break below this next resistance, which is on the hour. So I was like, okay, shorts are difficult. Shorts are definitely difficult here. Yeah, that was my thought process actually. But I think Raja doesn't look at the 4 hour, that's why he couldn't see this. Because this makes sense, right? This area here.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. For the wick field, it makes sense too for you to trade it down to that area. But just that I think
it didn't really fill, right? So
yeah.
And I was looking at 650. I was like, man, this was resistance that broke.
Yeah.
And like it needs to close below 650 in order to keep it going down.
Yeah. It tried though. It really did try.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look for another entry on GJ.
Yeah.
And I know you said to wait for the 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
Would this right here be that retest? And should I wait for this candle to close?
This one here?
Yeah.
If this 15 closes like this, let me see. Technically, okay, the way I'm looking at it, so because I do want to add on back to my trade, right? So in this case, this 15 stop is gonna be huge, man, for a 15-minute.
Yeah.
I feel
like
I was
only gonna, so the way that I have my chart marked up, I have 137 as a area. Well, basically 137 to 136.954 my area. So it's basically at the bottom of that last bear candle with no wick.
Yeah.
So that's where I was gonna place my stop loss if I did enter. So it'd be right now it'd be like 15 pips if it closed like this.
So you're gonna put it somewhere here?
Right.
Yeah, I think let's let this candle close first, and then potentially on the next candle, right, we should see it try to tap this 137 and then go up. Yeah, and then go up because this is a very strong close. And then we have volume as well. Yeah, so you potentially might be able to put it under this next candle. Yeah, that would be how I would add, but I need to wait for it to tap and then continue back up. So my entry would probably be like somewhere, if supposing this candle closes like this, right? My entry would still be somewhere on this candle's close, but my stop loss would be nearer. Because I only anticipate the next candle to just wick and then continue. Yeah, so it won't be here. It will be like somewhere here, I think. If it taps. You might just go as well. Have I considered that the 4 hour could be a pullback? Maybe. Yeah, but right now the bullish momentum is really, really strong because 31 hour and 4 hour all close bullish. So
yeah, on the 5 minute we did a retest.
On the 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just zoom
did
out
a retest, filled the wick as well. Yeah, so
around this area.
Yeah, we also have news. So sorry. Where? This top.
This area, yeah. This one.
Yeah. But be careful of the 5 though. Have you locked your stop?
No, I didn't take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
I'm waiting for a higher time frame confirmation.
So the thing is, if we enter on this 15-minute close, right, we'll be coming right into news. So it's US news, so less likely to affect, but I've seen it do some nasty nonsense. So just be careful. Nick Patel. Am I a lifetime member of Raja's course? Yes. And did I get value out of it? Yes. But I don't know how long you have been trading, Nick. I got the course to like support Raja because I was with him since the beginning. It's just that I never bought his course. So I have a bit of background. But I think if you're completely new, Raja's course might be a bit difficult to understand. That's my personal view.
Yeah, GJ's not doing no retests.
Yeah, then Nick, you should be fine. Yeah. So that's why I said it might go without us also. So
I'm still good. I already got my profits for the day. But yeah, it might come down.
yeah. We'll see. Don't
Literally
rush.
the wick to the top and close above 137. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this retracement.
Yep.
Let's go.
Because 137 is strong. If we look at it on the 1 hour, right, it tap and then close so much lower. So I see a wick potentially touching near this area. It's just that we need to wait a little. The retest will come in a wick if this bullish momentum is so strong, because we have 3 time frames saying buy, so it's just going to be a wick. So just breathe it back to enter, but wait till it flips above the body. Don't enter immediately on the close, because we also still need that 4-hour pullback as well, so you don't want to be caught in that.
Oh yeah, this is the start of the new 4-hour.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so some of them were also wondering, this 4-hour doesn't have a bottom wick. Is it something we should be worried about? Maybe, but I'm not super worried about it because I'm going in line with the higher time frame trend, so I'm not super worried. Yeah. And plus, if we look at all the like 30-minute candles thus far, right, since we started moving up, we barely have any bottom wick. So GJ is having problems coming down, right? So that's how I'm seeing it. Yeah, ready, it's fine. So now we're all just waiting to see whether you can catch another long up. Because I also cut half, look. See? Look at my take profit, it's 137,400 and I secured half, so I'm looking to add. Oh, Nick, if you only trade a 4-hour chart, then honestly, I don't think Raja's course will do it for you, to be frank. I mean, the entry criteria are similar, but I don't think it will suit a swing trading strategy though, unless you enter on the 15 or the 30 and then hold it for a 4-hour. Yeah, there you go, guys. It's coming down. So we just wait. This is the first break, so the first break always, most of the times, needs to come back and test to touch this area. So
just touched it.
No, the next candle, the next one. The next one, yeah. 4-hour resistance at 137, 135, 137, 135. I'm just gonna put a line. Hang on. 137, 135. Four-hour. Ah, the body's here. Okay, yep. We're creating into that zone, so after we clear this mess, we should be up and away. As long as we close above 137, we are still okay.
Well, you don't want it to flip under, what's it called? 900?
Yeah, I don't want it to break its own support.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm not in yet. So there's news coming in 15 as well, so it's US news, so be careful if you're entering.
We got news in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'm just watching, so I want it to wick down first. I'm not in yet. Yeah. I think in this case, right, the stop loss. Yeah, I need to see how it wicks down.
It's what, 10 pip? 13.
Yeah, around 10.
Yeah, my brokerage 13.
I think my stop loss might be around like 9.38 if I do an entry. Ooh, it's going.
DJ, she's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. If those who caught it, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't enough for me, so I didn't enter. Yeah, I tightened my stop loss to 9.38. You closed it.
You guys should have answered when I said I was going to.
Where again?
I said I think that I should have entered when I said I was going to.
Yeah, because the momentum is strong, so I don't know if it will.
I was just gonna say that because like the 4 out of the last 5 candles didn't even have a
bottom wick.
A bottom wick. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But okay, so in these kind of cases, I think the best way to enter these kinds of trades, right, in order not to miss it, half here on the close and half when it pulls back. You get what I mean? Yeah, at least you would have a little bit in since the momentum is strong. But yeah, but we'll see. Come on, GJ, come down. We haven't entered.
I'm personally probably not going to enter anything else today. I did 2 trades. One was a loss, one was a win. Probably be done. I have one more shot.
Oh, look. It's turning bearish. 3 minutes in. Bearish. So I'm not in yet. I'm still watching. I want this wick.
I actually want this to close bearish and then the next candle flip.
Yep, that would be the best. Yeah. But the
But
momentum
close
is
bearish above 137.
Yeah, correct. Why is 137 a zone? So Alex, if we look here, so 137 is a psychological level plus. Look at how many times it wicked. 137 on the hour. Pushed, stopped. Again, pushed, stopped. So 137 is a zone on the hour.
Did you take some profits off?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only half in on from the original trade there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm waiting for like an add-on.
Okay.
Eliana.
Yeah.
Could you just zoom out?
Yeah.
Or go to the 4 hour?
Okay.
And zoom out, yeah.
Hang on, let me hide my bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Zoom out a bit.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You go to
let me show you all the candles. Okay.
To the left, yeah. This level.
This one here? Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. I think you and Rick was also worried about this level because it just tapped there and then stopped. That's why I said anything above this area here going up, right, to 137,400 is a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say that I might as well just stay out of this trade. Because that's where I was gonna take my take profit too at that level.
Where? This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, it's a bit late. It's a bit tight, I think. Why only that level, not higher?
It just looked.
Oh, it's
like,
ripping.
Because I know that we cleared, like we're pushing into those wicks.
Oh, 1 second. If this pushes above the body, I will be in. Yeah, just saying. Okay, yes. Carry on.
I was saying that I saw that we were like pushing through the wicks, but when we were already stopped at this level before, and now we're pushing back up. Well, sorry. So we're already stopped at the 137 level from the wick more to the left, and now at this 4-hour level at 137, 140. It was just looking like a little bit stronger than that last wick.
Yeah. Let me see. This area, right? $137, $145. Interesting. I'm just gonna watch this area as well. Yeah, but I just followed my plan, so I'm in this add-on. Yeah, I'm in this add-on with my stop loss at the same 136, 935, 938. Sorry. Sorry, Khalid, why did you say that you didn't see? So you needed to break above like 145 before you continue going up, is it?
Yeah, if we break above 145, I can see it going up pretty cleanly.
Yeah.
Where were you getting the 400 level from though?
This one here.
You entered again?
Yeah, I added on half. This area here, Khalid. Oops. Like it's this.
Oh, on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I added half.
So I was looking on the 4-hour chart. If I do enter based on the 4-hour, which I probably will, wait for a 1 hour retest. I'm looking at it going up to 137.6 ish.
Yeah.
Your stop loss is below the current 15-minute.
Yeah, 938. Where's my? Oh, where's the line? Yeah, here. This might be the test. Yeah. But if it breaks like below 137, I'll cut half.
Come on, 137, be respected.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it broke. I cut off.
Yeah, see, I'm not entering DJ today. No more.
Yeah. Yeah, I was risking like the profits from the original trade on this one. Needs to hold and close above for this hour close. Khalid, wasn't it good that you didn't enter? This was a good miss.
Yeah, I was prior to the breaking that level, I was looking for a sell. And I was it confused me. It threw me off.
Yeah.
Because it was struggling to get above 137, and then once it did, then I was like, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, with breaking, it's gonna get my stop, I think.
It's gonna break.
It isn't even a fake out yet because the 1 hour didn't even go close above. This was like a rejection to that previous 4 hour that you guys were talking about. Yeah, so I'm out of this one.
Red gotcha.
Yeah, it got me. Yeah, so you got like the first trade at break even plus spread, and then the second one got me. So I'm overall break even. I gave back the original.
I'll just be mad if it comes back inside the range, honestly. I'll be so mad, and then I'll honestly look for breaks under 650.
Yeah.
I'll let it come down and wait for breaks under 650. Confirmations of breaks under 650. They got clean traffic set it downside after that.
Yeah. This 145 is interesting now. I'm gonna put it as a zone, just in case.
Yeah, because it is, I think, on like a 4 hour or something. It's
yeah, it was previous.
It's a previous wick on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Wick and bodies.
Yeah. So I just put it up first, just in case. Okay. So now we wait. Let's let news clear and then see whether we can find another entry.
Yeah, on the 30 minutes, just doing higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah, correct.
So we should wait for that previous higher low to be broken, and then we're gonna retest.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't, let me see. Is it the US PMI news you are concerned about? Yeah, I just don't want to be like trading into it, preferably, even though it's from the US. Oh, look at this rejection on the 30. Nice impulse entry. Yeah, the impulse gave a very easy 10. Oh, SC, what trick? Rogers, I don't trade EU, so you might need to send a chart. I think it didn't retest 136, 850. I'm waiting for that 850. Oh, okay, yeah. Where is my zone? I think it's this Raja's zone. Yeah, Fabio, maybe it could come to test this area to bounce. Yeah, but if it breaks below that, then bye bye GJ. Oh, news is out. Look at GJ now. Stupid. Yeah, so hour just closed. Bullish, still bullish, with barely any bottom wick. So I still don't see shorts yet, personally. Right, I know some people are seeing shorts. I don't see it. I'm not saying you're wrong, I just don't see it. What's October 15? Is that the elections? No, right? No, to do. What's so special about October 15? Yeah, what's October 15? It's not the US election, right? My US friends. I don't see anything. G20? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, G20, okay. Your birthday. Really? Really, Pratil, your birthday? Elections in US by law is first Tuesday of November. Ah, okay. Let's have a look at EJ. Oh, EJ didn't really move after that. How many pips is this? Wow, 20. Who took EJ just now? Daniel, was it? Oh, Daniel, did you catch this? Wow, look, so on GU, it closed right at the wick high. This wicks over here. Rejected 120,299. Let's see. Ah. It's all wicks on the left on the 4 hour for GU. Tough, tough, tough.
It's only Monday, guys.
Yeah.
Relax. Relax. Take deep breaths. Just chill out. Let the markets do its thing.
Yeah. Nice, Jake. You've been waiting for GJ to skyrocket for hours, yeah. I waited too. So let's see. This was the deep retracement, man. Earlier. If it closes above this resistance, that will be good on the 15. What does all those wicks on GJ mean? I think you're talking about this cell. This one's here, all this on the 1 hour, all those on the left earlier. Alpha B, I just saw your Discord DM. I'm gonna add you in. Give me 2 minutes. So clean, I'll be waiting for cleaner buys above that rejection that the guys were talking about earlier. So since I'm gonna go at it again, I want this area here above only. So I'll be waiting for a break above 137, 145. Yeah, Khalid, you were right. So look at the 30, right? The bottom barely has any wicks going up. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Just this retracement was just evil. Yeah, I think it's gonna go up. But I, like you mentioned, 137, 145. I'll just wait for above. Wafik, what are you seeing on GJ show? You seem very confident that it's a sell. I'm very curious. Show. Yeah, it's easy to say no going up, right? But send the chart, man. Like, I'm curious what you're seeing. Unless you're telling me it's gonna bounce off 137, 145. Not before going to support at the 4-hour. Where, this one here? Like the one that I drew up in purple? Math, sorry, no chat. Okay, never mind then. Because it's difficult to chat like that. Ask me, no, I don't use trend lines because trend lines are very subjective. Ray Daddy, I think trading is like 80 to 90% emotional. The strategies are really not that difficult. It's the emotions that you have to battle. Yeah. Like greed, FOMO, blah blah blah. It's really the emotions.
This might be a little like unorthodox and weird, but the thing that got me to get rid of emotions in trading is actually like knowing the background of just basically how this works and like how money actually works. Like, because once you realize that like money is really BS, it's pretty much over from there. Like, you really don't care, in my opinion.
Yeah. So this 15 is about to close. There's no entry yet on this because this 15 is closing lower than this previous resistance, so I would hold off the longs for the time being. But it also doesn't have a bottom wick, so I'm still watching. this on the 30, this is considered impulse entry, or should we wait for a break of next bullish candle? Let me see. SC, did you want to take the impulse? Break out above the resistance, wait for support to form and take pullback, break off, and take pullback when it breaks the high. Oh, okay. Took my buy as this candle breaks the high of the previous candle. Oh, this is risky. I think the better entry was this number 2. So when this one broke, right, I think you could have just entered like somewhere on the body after that tiny wick. Because this was, if this is the correct zone, what's this price? Oh, it's a 30-minute. 136,800. Let me see. I think it was this candle, right? Yeah, I think this one might have been better, the one that I entered on. Just that you have 137 in the way. Because this one you would have entered it together with the 1 hour and 4 hour volume. Yeah, but this one now is a bit late if you ask me. I'm in on buys on AU. Ooh. Tony, let's have a look.
What if this on GJ is just a huge retracement on a high time frame?
Then that would be disgusting. You mean like a daily? The thing is, okay, so like on the daily, right? I noticed that, so this was Friday, correct? So the support already formed off all this nasty consolidation area, right? So when it, so this is today's information, so we had to go to like the 4 hour. So then during so this was on the open, so this was that daily support being formed, and then after that during, I think after Asia, this was pre-London, I think this was the next support that formed on the 4 hour. That's why I think it's still going up actually.
Because I mean, like what everybody's been saying is that like it's confusing because UK is locked down again, so fundamentally it should be bearish. Right now it's bullish.
Yeah. Could it be because they're so called handling it better now? That's why. I don't know. I don't know. Like they learned their lesson, so they made more plans this time round. I don't know. Like when you said retracement on the higher time frame, are you talking about the daily? To come down and test like 136,400 potentially, or like at least 136.5. Is that the area you're looking at?
I'm actually looking at 136.7.
7.
Am I? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm looking on the wrong time frame. Oh, you asking for a retest or?
Yeah, because you said it might be a retracement, right?
Yeah, like if we can't close below, I mean, if we can't close above the 137, 140, it could be, in my opinion, it could be pretty difficult to get back above it.
Yeah. Maybe this might come tomorrow. 137, 140.
It's your same 145 level. I think it's off by.
Yeah, because it's that same zone that you told me just now and what BP said just now also. Here, it's this area here. I just included it. Because clearly, if price stopped there, I want to know why. So I just put a note there first. Yeah, but it's interesting to me though, because now this 30 is about to close in about 7 minutes, right? It's making tiny baby wicks at the bottom. And it looks like it wants to push higher. And then now this 30 doesn't have a bottom wick. So that's a bit more interesting to me. And the 1 hour is still bullish. Astro Creep and Fuddy, I don't look at the XY or the dollar yen, so. How long have I focused on GJ? Philip, I've actually traded GJ for like my entire 7 years. Just recently in the last 2 to 3 years, then I've had a deeper focus on GJ. And then reducing my pairs as well. Fundamentals always make currencies move opposite. Good news usually weakens the currency. Oh, that's interesting. Look left on 4 hour and that's why GJ stopped there. Let's see. Yeah, this one, right? Lewis. Yeah, that's why I drew it up. So 137, 145. I added in that line. How many currencies do I trade? Nick on the right side. So I take everything except gold. Because gold is a monster. And I'm not familiar yet. So those that want me to call trades on gold, I can only check your structure on your charts, but I will not call a trade. So
Gold is ugly right now. I don't want to. This is that zone that I like hate on gold right now.
That monthly that you were talking about last week. The wicks?
No, this I have a zone marked up from 1909 to 1930.
On the 1 hour.
Yeah, basically.
1909 till 1930. Let's see.
It's just a crappy area.
1930 is so high.
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
It's just like it's really choppy, so I just stay out of it. Because even when before it broke out of this structure that I had before,
yeah,
that's where I was like losing trades off of wicks, so I just left that alone.
Are you talking about this area here? 1930?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Some
I don't know, it was like a battle to stay in the 1900s or something. I don't know. It was so weird. Like when I was trading that area, I had no idea like where it was gonna go.
I think this was like 2 weeks ago. Remember we were making fun, we were saying like buy gold. And then
yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. This was the area that we were making fun, saying buy gold, and then it broke that time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just interesting. 1860. How are you managing multiple positions on magic keys? When you close 50%, does it close 50% of everything? Yes, it does. Some big resistance around 137.21. 137.21. What is big resistance based on what time frame? Buffett. If 30-minute closes bullish with a support at 136.910, do you consider that as a good opportunity to seek for longs? Looking at 15 pips stop. Oh, this is big. Let me see. No, this Jonathan, honestly I prefer to take it above 137, 145 because just now I went long earlier from this area here, and then I came to this area, it had some issues. So now on the second entry, right, I would prefer to be above 137, 145 because if we look left on the 4 hour where GJ stopped, right, yeah, so GJ stopped here 137, 145, and then this was that area as well, so I want to get above it first. Do you think it'll go down to 1850? So matinees, I think right now it's closing above the daily. So like what I drew earlier, this area here, right, this was just the daily previous support which broke, and then it respected at this last week, and then now it's closing above, so I think it wants to go up. Why don't I trade EU? It's too slow. I just don't like it. But that's me. So if you prefer to take something a bit slower, Ray Daddy, then you can try on EU. It's actually a good like beginner pair to start on.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, can we look at the GJ again?
Yep. Hang on. What time? Did I answer your question? I don't know whether I did.
Yeah, I'm getting confused. Okay. I was looking at this. Actually, I was looking at it just now as it break, right? This candle. This candle is breaking. I was hoping to see when this closed. I was looking for it to retrace a little bit, like at least like 5 pips. So as it go up, I would take here. But when this candle closed, it just straight away shoot up. So like there's no way we can entry, right?
Yeah. It's tough. So like sometimes if you miss this one, right? That's why you went on to the next this area to
because there's a retracement, right?
Yeah, correct. So I think you entered on this one, right? Yeah, but the thing is the support formed of nothing. You get what I mean? That's why I said it was a bit risky. Yeah, if you wanted this support here, right? So like it was the same thing. So I think earlier I took, what did I take? Hang on. I think I took an entry. Yeah, this one here. I think it was this one. This big red candle, right? So I took it because it closed above. But you were trying to enter as an impulse, right? On this candle, yeah. You had to wait for it to close above before you entered. Then, but unfortunately, this candle still came back. So yeah, I think this might have been the news. Like price was just waiting for the news, I think. Yeah, so right now, if you haven't taken the next trade, then we just wait. Yeah, but honestly, the best entries would have been on this one here. So even if it didn't wick down, right, by much and it came back up, I think because this candle closed at 9, and you know that the 30-minute was bullish, so was the 1 hour. So it's this candle here, and so was the 4 hour, right? 3 confirmations, then you just enter on the body. That's how I took it. Yeah, I didn't even wait for that little wick down. I just took it at the close.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was a bit different in that sense because all three were telling me to buy.
So this is not the pullback and break body. Okay. Okay.
No.
Got it.
This one wasn't. This one was just confluences of all three time frames.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Shiakski, enjoy yourself on your holiday again. Let's see, but is this what you want? You enter second position on the break of previous high. After example 2 pips, you want to close 50% of your first position as you already gained 10. Oh, Daniel, if you want to do what I think you want to do, you can't use the magic keys for it. You need to do it manually, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, but you have to do it manually. Cute baby AJ. I hope you're not driving with a baby in the seat. Say no.
Yeah, that's my little boy.
So cute.
My mission is to make this little guy a trader.
You can start him young.
Yeah. What happened to your second trade?
It hit my stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That retracement was the retracement was deep and then it continued. It's continuing up now, but it hasn't broken the 4 hour. So I'm not in again. Probably later. He will be
You're on for another hour, right? Hour and a half?
Yeah, 1.5. Someone from YouTube is saying your son is going to be a great trader if you start him from young. You can buy him candles as toys.
Oh,
Paint them green and red.
I'm buying diapers right now from Profit. Man, diapers are really expensive. I didn't think it would be this much.
Yeah.
Like they add up.
Mm-hmm.
Like every other day, I'm going to the pharmacy to get some new diapers.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? I just got some. Like, well, your son shits a lot.
He has his intestines are really short now, so. Straight through process on his digestive system. Better to pay for disposable diapers than to clean those old school reusable ones. Yeah. Like I have a niece, and then her parents decided to go a bit more friendly. They tried for I think 2 weeks with the reusable cloth ones. They died. They regretted it so badly. AJ, your kids' eyes are huge, man. They're so nice and round.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You don't want
I
small.
don't know if that was a compliment or insult. You're like, your kids' eyes are huge.
No, I meant they're so nice and round. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not from me.
Really?
Do I have big eyes? I don't know.
Yes.
I guess. I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'2", so.
He's gonna be big.
So hopefully he gets my height.
Is your wife tall as well?
No, my wife's short.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully he gets somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
He got bed hair right now. He just woke up.
He looks a lot better.
Are you looking for a break above 137, 145?
Yes, sir. I would rather be safer because I took longs earlier and then I banged. I hit this area and I came back down. So now on my second bullet, I want this area to be cleared, preferably.
And I'm looking at it like, wait, how is this the 4 hour, right? 4 hour?
This is the 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Alright, so like if you look at the 4 hours, it's been 4 hours of, it's been bullish, right? For what? 1, 2, 3, 4 hour candles.
Yeah.
Right. We should get like a 1 hour, 4 hour candle closing bearish.
Maybe.
After having what 4, 8, 12 hours of bullish, right? So it's been bullish for 12 hours.
Yeah.
So we should get a pullback. We should definitely get some type of pullback.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing?
Why no baby seat, yo? Where's the baby seat?
Look, there's no baby seats.
Oh man, I don't want to know anything. Is that legal? Like to have no baby seat there?
No. I don't think anywhere in the world is legal.
Oh.
I should get one. I'm just too lazy to go.
Oh
but,
man.
I mean, most of our outings or whatever are like inside the neighborhoods. Like we don't take highways or anything like that. It's just like a 2-minute drive from like my house to somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Like,
But I think,
especially with Corona now, like we don't take them out at all. So.
yeah. But it's still like, I don't know, in Singapore, like the most dangerous places are like the neighborhood areas. People speed in like a car park. I don't understand why. So dumb.
Yeah. No, I'm a pretty chill driver. But yeah, people do speed here a lot.
Yeah.
Are you looking to enter again?
Not now. It's not above yet.
You want it to break above 134, 145, right?
Yeah, 137, 145. Like this 30-minute support formed earlier came down. We tested it a week, but I just don't want to hit 137, 145 again, because that would be my second trade. And it's only Monday, so I don't really want to lose again.
Okay. Didn't you say you're break even?
Yeah. But I don't want to take a loss knowing that this is only what? How much is this? It's like 8. 8 till 137, 145, so that's not worth it for me. Oh, Daniel, sorry, I just saw this. Hang on. $15. Okay. Daniel, are you still here? Let me see. Yeah, okay. So Daniel, I just saw your Slack message. Let me know if you're still... Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, so... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put your chart on the screen, alright? Let me see if I can help you here. Okay, so I noticed you took it. You saw a 30-minute chart. Hang on. So this was your 30-minute chart, right? Usually when I see such a large candle on EJ, right, I always wait for it to pull back because EJ is a lot slower. So I think you were looking at this candle here, this one here. So I saw it as well on the hour close. So it looked like this, right? So you would think that it should hold this zone. I have the same zone as you, 124, 200. And then when it pulled back deeper, right, it's like, shoots. This was just unlucky. But if the reason why I didn't take a long entry on this is because, like, I know for EJ, its average daily range does not go above 100. Very seldom. So in this case, EJ already moved like 70 plus 80 at the point of time when I wanted to enter. So I was very careful entering it again because the last time I entered it, right, when the average daily range was busted, I had a lot of troubles going higher. So if you really wanted to take the entry, you had to take it nearer the volume timing, which was around 9. So that's why we see this area here pushing. Because if you look at it, your direction is not wrong. It's just that we got wicked down because it was just a lot less volume. Even if you took it on the 1 hour, the same thing would have happened. So I don't think you did anything really wrong with this trade. It's just that if you have a very large candle sometimes on EJ, wait for the pullback first to enter. That's all I think could have been said on EJ. Because if you wanted to take an impulse entry, right, you need volume. So at the timing you entered, this has no volume. Not to me. Not that I've noticed. Like I've noticed that EJ has volume only around like the 9 a.m.-ish. Yeah, even it doesn't really have anything. Yeah, but it's just my observations. So you can test it. Go try on Forex, see if that's the timing that it has volume as well. Yeah.
Mother, father of the butter. Mother, father of the butter.
So are you looking for a break above 145 and then for it to come back to retest, or are you gonna take an impulse entry?
No. I'm gonna wait for like a retest above 137, 145.
Okay.
The big move has already happened. I think it's better to wait for structure to reform like a lower high for shorts. Yeah, I'm looking for long still. Careful of scale in, looks more likely to pull back some more. Yeah, that's why I only want to enter on like the break and then when new support forms, so I don't even know whether it will form today. Very likely it might not. Oh, higher low. Let me see. Big move has already happened. I think it's better to wait for structure to form like higher low. Oh, wouldn't this be the higher low? This one here. They are only fighting for 137.3. Okay. 137.3, let's see. I woke up for London, open to catch GJ move since it's been moving like crazy past 2 Mondays. GJ, yeah, I had some kind of move again, just not as big. This was what, 40 today? GJ's definitely not moving its usual range today. I think the whole day only moved what? Let's see. Yeah, this is low for GJ. It's definitely slower today, so. Do I see GJ coming down this week? I think to me, it will only come down if we respect this area here on the 4 hour. So it's 137, let's just put it at 200, 137, 200, and then breaks below this previous resistance here at 136, 750, then yeah, we should be coming down. But as of now, I don't know, I'm struggling to see shots for the time being. Hey John, welcome. Today I am at break even. Does GJ and GU move together? Yes. I do this on the chart, so what you can do is you can go to like compare and then type in whatever you want to compare. So that's what I normally do. And then do you see the orange line here? Just go on to the higher time frames like the daily or something like that. And just look at the trend. I'll make it blue so it's a bit easier to see. And then look, the direction's about the same. So I think yes. It's just GU is slower. I just bought GJ bullish now. TP at 400. Why buy it now? Like Majid. Yeah, Jerry, the YouTube is open for all. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm looking for buys above 137, 145 only. I don't like anything below because I feel like I might come into some issues here because it's a 4-hour previous support here. So if you're in buys, just manage your trade. Hey, really? How come you see 300? Like, I don't see anything on 300. Not on the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Unless you're talking about this bodies here. I think, like this. Then, yeah. Is that it? $376, yeah. I think it's around those. Basically, it's in this area here, right? I think that's what we're all seeing. So GJ, as it approaches this area here, just take more notice of your trades and then secure or like manage your stop loss. This area is just problematic. But now we haven't broke, so we still have time. How long have I been trading? 7 years. Do I like any other pairs? No. I skewed down. I went from 21 to 7. To 3, sorry. Bye, SC. I'll get through your journal in a bit. Definitely before tomorrow. Yeah. What time will I go off? Probably London close. Are you waiting for 145 to close above? Yes. Do you think there's a good entry at around 136, 850? 136, 850 here after creating an hourly low. Ignox, do you mean if it pulls backs? That's really deep. I think if it wants to retest, you'll retest 137 first. 15-minute close above 145 be enough? You mean a break, Majid? Based on how GJ is moving today, if you look at the 15-minute chart, right, most of the candles are printing side by side before it pushes. So I don't know, I wouldn't take a 15 if you ask me. Break and close above, no. I would still wait for the new support to form. Yeah, BG Torres, I'm having a very bad sore throat and I'm losing my voice, so I'm kind of quiet today. But the market also doesn't have anything. Plus Majid, if I like, so I'm taking quite a bit of reference from GU today. So GU is just having problems at its previous resistance, so that's why I'm just waiting for stronger confirmations on GJ to go long. Yeah. So 15-minute close is not enough for me here. Not sure if there will be enough volume in London close to push up. Yeah, that's why I said like maybe we might only get buys tomorrow. Because the way I look at it today, right, GJ didn't move its usual volume. Didn't move its usual number of pips today. Like the GJ I know, 100 is nothing. Because if we look at the last few dailies, yeah, 100 pips is nothing much. Looks a bit sleepy, GJ today. Can I make $100 a week with the $500 account? BG Torres, how many trades are you taking per day? What risk? Percentage per trade. Ooh, I'm gonna take a 5 minutes trade. I wouldn't though. If you look at the 5 minutes, it's even worse. All the candles are printing like side by side. If you enter here, you get stopped on the wick. You enter here, you get stopped on the wick. I think that's worse. Yeah, just maybe you can save your money for tomorrow, Jonathan. I would. It's only Monday. It's only Monday. Yeah. If you save it for tomorrow, not trading is a trade. I've learned. Does Uncle Ted visit my stream? No. Don't think so. Is it worth entering GJ after 30-minute closes above, or there is no more volume? Okay. Majid, are you a break and retest trader, or are you just a breakout trader? Because if you are a breakout trader and this 30-minute closes above, you would be in. I am a break and retest trader, so that's why I'm telling you I'm waiting. If it's confusing. Because I usually wait for retests. Yeah, if you're a breakout, then take the entry. Yeah, but I've noticed personally that the volume comes in like the last 15 minutes towards London close. So you might want to take note of that also when you manage your trade. And then we have about 45 minutes. So yeah, if you're a breakout, then you would enter on the close, but not me. "45 minutes. Yeah. Look at the bottom of my screen. Yeah. Hi L, for cashback Forex, do you think commission reduction or monthly cashback is better? I don't know, Alex. I just used the daily one. I got lazy, so I just used daily. Because I didn't want it to go into like the PayPal account. That would be a bit troublesome. So I have it going back to my trading account. No, Winnie, I'm not talking. Sore throat, sore throat. Nothing much now. So Majid, I think it's really tough to enter longs on the 15 close, because if we look at it on the 30, right, that we have like 1, 2, and then this is the third rejection now, coming to the 30-minute close. So I really would not wait for wick confirmations. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call the end of the stream at 11:30, so 10 more minutes. So if anyone has questions, just let me know. If not, then I'll end it in 10, because I don't think there'll be longs, not until tomorrow anyway. Oh, Jonathan, you went short. Okay. On the 5-minute? Here? Okay. Hey Khalid, are you still here? Looking at the 15 bear close. Let's see. Oh, this one. 15 bear close. Waited for the next 15 wick to wake up before shorting. Oh, wow. Risky. But I'm happy it worked out for you. But risky. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan is dangerous. Like, the most dangerous trades are those that you win, because then they would really build bad habits. So just be careful. Like, luck runs out, so it's a bit scary. If you have to pray, you know that trade isn't good. It's a gamble. Yeah, but I'm glad you got out of it safe. Welcome, see you tomorrow. I think if this 1 hour closes back below 137, then we might come down. So we'll see how this 1 hour candle closes later on the hour. But I will be, yeah, I'll be off the charts by then. Right, so any last questions, put them in the chat. Ray Daddy, nah, today I'm just break even. So we'll see. I really don't think the longs will be today. Definitely maybe tomorrow, I think. Let's see where the daily closes at the end of today. Wow. $68 pips tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Let's have a look at news. So if anyone's gonna trade Asia, there's RBA interest rates, so be careful. During our time, I think for London, it's Tuesday. Yeah, UK PMI should have cleared by the time like I start my first stream at 5 AM Eastern. And then for the US news during Raja's session, we have quite a bit of news. Ooh, looks like tomorrow's gonna be bumpy. And then on Wednesday, why is Lagarde speaking so much? She's speaking twice? I think it's this. Oh, we have some high impact Euro financial meeting. Okay. Anyone trading EJ and GJ tomorrow, be careful. So one is going from Tuesday. Yes, the whole of tomorrow. Yep, so 30-minute closed bearish, rejecting that 4-hour zone again at 137, 145. So longs are still tough. Plus the 1 hour is forming bearish as well. So those who are trading it long, be careful. If the 1 hour closes back below 137, right, then I would anticipate some kind of sell off till around 136, 850. Yeah. Yep, so okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Right, so I'll see everybody tomorrow. First stream starts at 5 AM Eastern. If you are on, join us. If not, then thank you everyone. Sorry I sound like a frog. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. Okay. Night night. Good evening. Farewell everyone.